Sin. Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Look. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavyweight. Heavyweight, this the heavy. Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to the weekend roll-up, man. Just got a good one in. Now I'm about to hit the grocery store. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Real quick, though. You know, for y'all, you know, that's good people out there, man. Just understand one thing, and I'm gonna make this a quick video. Just understand one thing, that you are not required to put out everybody else's fire. You aren't required to put out everybody else's fire. You know, we all come into this world as individuals, and you know, when you're a good person, you want to help everybody, and there's nothing wrong with helping people. You know what I mean? But when you keep having to help people, you know, just repeatedly, you're not required to put out those fires. You are not required to do that, you know. And the only reason I say that is, you know, is because sometimes God have a plan. God have a plan sometimes. And if you always there to interfere with that, then you gonna start cutting off your own blessings. You understand? So you can't be there to put out everybody else's fire. You know, and sometimes people need help. I understand that. Sometimes, you know, things happen. But when it's always something with some of the same people, you can't be there all the time. Because you're not even giving them a chance to figure out how to solve the problem. You know, and in a lot of cases, people do things to get themselves into some shit. And you can't always be there to get them out. Otherwise, they won't learn. Otherwise, they gonna always know that you're gonna be there. So they gonna become immune to fucking up. So remember that, man. You cannot always be there to put out everybody's fires. That's not your job. That's not your job. And if that's tough for you to do, just remember, you could be possibly getting yourself into deeper shit with them. And at the same time, you could be cutting off your blessings by interfering with God's plan. You don't interfere with God's plan. God make things happen for a reason. Not a leaf fall from a tree without God's permission. You remember that. Not a leaf fall from a tree without God's permission. So when things, you gotta understand, things happen for a reason. And if you always there to pick up the pieces, that person ain't gonna learn. And I'm not telling you not to help people. You know what I'm saying? It's good to help people. You know what I mean? And it's especially good to help people that you actually see is trying. And I'm not talking like I'm the person on the other side. Shit, a lot of the times I've been the one that's needing the help. I can't honestly, I can sit here and honestly say that for the most part of my life, I was never in a position to really be able to help people like I would truly want to. You know what I mean? You know, like when you just not in a position, like if it's something small, of course, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that's in my, you know what I mean? That's in my, you know, realm, I would help as much as possible. But for the most part in my life, I haven't been in position to really help people like some people deserve. But you got a lot of people that's actually in that position to where they feel they have no reason why they can't. But you can't always, just because you're in position to help somebody, you know what I mean? That don't mean you can do it all the time. That's like saying just because a bank have money, they required to give you free money whenever you ask for it. They're required to give you loans whenever you ask for it, and it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand the same thing, because the bank, if they just gave out loans to anybody every time you ask for it, they'll be broke. If you was to give loans out just because you got money all the time, every time somebody asks for it, you will be broke. I don't care how much money you have. Sooner or later, you will be broke. Sooner or later, you will run out of resources to even help yourself because you gave it away to everybody else that needed help. And people that, you know what I mean? People that needed help every time. Repeat offenders with the same old stories, the same old this, the same old that. And every time you right there to pick up the pieces. So you can't be that. You can't do that all the time. You know? And I just wanted to share that with y'all, man. Y'all people like that, like y'all are genuinely good people. And y'all are sent from heaven, for real. You know what I mean? God bless y'all. Y'all, for real, like some guardian angels to a lot of people. But at the same time, it's up to you to realize when you being used, and it's up to you to realize that you could be possibly messing with God's plan by interfering with something that he wanted to happen for a reason. All right? All right, I'll holler at y'all, man. That's my time. Sinn, it's the weekend roll up. Have a good ass weekend. Go cop that Money Go single and stream that on Spotify, Tidal, everything, man, as soon as possible, man. I'll holler at y'all. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get